welcome to the Games Tomatoes podcast. I'm joined as always by my good friend Kirk.
Say hi, Kirk.
We're joined as always by our good friend Betty. Say hi.
They forced me to come here.
That's what the duct tape was.
Yeah. Well, first it was the electrical tape because it was faster to deploy.
Right.
You made a mistake. We took you to a second location.
This is the second location. So we've got something a little different for you guys today. Kirk, would you like to tell everyone, all of our fans, what we're doing?
Sure. Today we are making something we haven't made in a better part of probably 15, 20 years. It is called crack juice. And it's just under the umbrella of what is generally considered party juice. If you've ever been at a party and someone's made jungle juice,
Never
been at a party.
No.
I pray instead of drinking.
Yeah, you should. Ours is called crack juice. Supposedly my friend called it crack juice, who I originally got this recipe from because it messes you up to the point where you'll fall over and crack your head open.
Makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah. I believe the first time I ran into this, I was at a random party with that same friend. It's like, oh, we should make crack juice. I'm like, what the hell is that? And he was like, it's 30 cans of beer, 5 orange juice concentrates, and a handle of vodka. And I'm like, bro, that sounds disgusting. We've made it multiple times, many different variants. Before we go more in depth of how to make it, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's right here. I will tell you
these things in there.
Yeah, put these things in there. But I will say that what beer you use, what orange juice concentrate you use, what vodka you use does make a difference. And you guys remember some of the parties I would throw at my house. Yes, it does absolutely make a difference. So the version we're going with today is actually based on if a few of us chipped in more money. Because the original version is much cheaper. We're trying to stay as faithful to the original, but also we're like middle-aged and we have like stomachs and lives and taste buds that we still want to use for at least another 10, 20 years, preferably.
Yeah.
But the original version is probably more akin to, like Natty or Busch Light. Natty or Busch Light, maybe Beer 30 or Hams if you really wanted to get gross and cheap. 5 orange juice concentrates, we use Minute Maid because that's the name brand. Again, we wanted to go with the version. That's like if you had extra money. Otherwise, the original version would be whatever your grocery store, be it a Piggly Wiggly or a Publix or Ralph's or Hy-Vee or what? Am I missing any other grocery stores? Kroger. Foodland. Okay.
Or whatever's been frozen and hidden in the back of your freezer for the last 10 years.
What's that Texas one? HBA or something?
Yeah.
Heb.
HEB. No, HEB. Yeah. Okay.
Fun fact. If you swap out the orange juice concentrate for lemon, like lemonade concentrate, then you get what we call mop water.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought if you swapped it with pink lemonade, it was called panty dropper. And the vodka choice, definitely, I would say, out of any of the other decisions here, the vodka makes the biggest difference. If you use like Crystal Palace or Pavov or fucking Korsky or Hawkeye, it's gonna taste like ass.
Also, you will still be hungover like 2 or 3 days.
Oh yeah. But this is still cheap. We're using McCormick vodka, mostly because it's more widely available nationwide, honestly, and it's about the same price for everyone. It's still a low tier vodka by a wide margin, but I mean, I think this is probably about the best vodka we would get for this particular. Yeah, I don't think we ever
don't want to waste it better than that in this either because you're going to lose it.
No, then because the next step up after this is probably like Sky or something or Pinnacle. Yeah. And at that point, it's like, well, why waste it? But you can. This is just regular unflavored vodka. You can put whatever you want. We've used the actual orange flavored vodka before, just for taste. But again, we're trying to stay as close to the original possible.
You can mix whatever you want with your orange juice here too. Just don't come crying to us when you kill the bush in front of your yard when you throw it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we're not your fucking mom.
That's true. Yeah.
I might be your dad though. I have been out of college long enough where I might, like an illegitimate kid, might come knocking on my door one day.
That's true. You always said that.
Yeah. I do worry about that. But when it comes to the beer, we briefly touched on it where taste does matter. I would never ever recommend using like Beer 30 or Hams or anything super crazy cheap. I have tried it with Bud Light.
We used to use Keystone.
Keystone was very popular at a time.
Suffers a bit.
It does suffer a bit.
Definitely a light beer.
Yes, definitely a light beer. I've tried using bud fat and Coors fat, or heavy, normal, original, whatever you want to say.
For all you mutant superheroes out there, try it with Guinness. Tell me what happens.
Yeah.
I think that falls under the you're going to kill the bush in front of your house.
We have tried it with pale ale before. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No.
Yeah, it just didn't work. The orange juice concentrates, I would recommend putting them in the fridge the night before. I don't know how many times I didn't do that in college. Hence why I have a wooden spoon right here.
Right. I do remember a lot of trying desperately to get the.
That's not for me.
Oh, well.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
That's
It'll be the last thing you see before you die. Where was your first experience with it?
This particular variety had to have been in your apartment in college.
All right. Well, let's expand it. What about your first just party juice? I'm guessing it's jungle juice, right?
Yeah, Jungle Juice had a Halloween party on the outskirts of the town where we went to.
Yes.
I don't even remember whose house it was. I'm pretty sure I got driven there already drunk.
Yeah,
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's very similar. I went to a party of a guy that I worked with at campus cafeteria, who was extremely sketch. He made jungle juice in. He assured me fresh, new from Walmart trash can. We all drank out of.
Oh yeah,
Classy time.
that's a good point. The vessel that it's prepared in absolutely matters.
Yes.
If you make this in a pitcher, you're fucking cheating. You got to make it in something that's too big to safely consume alcohol out of.
Well, that, and if you happen to have a construction cooler like this was the typical way we would dispense it.
Yeah.
Mostly just for ease of transportation, ease of use with the spout and everything. And it really will foam to a certain point where if you were using something smaller, you're going to make a mess.
I went to by one, I mean a party where they had prepared, I don't even remember what version of this. It was a big, like a Walmart tote that they had, with like silicone caulk, attached like a spigot to. Like enterprising, intrepid college kids getting drunk on the cheap, but the efficient cheap.
The smartest one I saw, someone had bought one of those like, it was Monster energy drink, but you know those big cylinder coolers you see at convenience stores? Someone bought or acquired somehow one of these things, and they made jungle juice in it. And I'm like, that's genius, because it was refrigerated as well.
That's brilliant.
All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and start making it. Benny, if you don't mind, I want you to open the 30 rack there and just start putting the cans on the table. All of them, because the most efficient way of getting rid of it, and just so all of you guys know if you're going to make it, get all the cans out, and then as you dump them in the mixture, put the empty can right back in the case, so that way you don't have just a bunch of empty cans all over the place. We're trying to haphazardly put them back in.
We're smart.
Yes.
We're gainfully employed. That's why we're drinking liquor out of a fucking.
All right, so if you want to...
Maybe we won't be gainfully employed by this time next week.
Shit.
Who can say?
For our boss to see this video, maybe not.
I'm pretty sure if our bosses watched this, we would notice the spike in views.
I always typically go by, I put the orange juice concentrate in first, so that way if you're a stupid college kid and you forgot to put these in the fridge the night before to let them melt naturally, this would be a good opportunity for you to use the wooden spoon to like chop it up into smaller bits.
Because if you remember your thermodynamics.
Don't. I like how we shut you down immediately. This is good. It means progress.
You okay? Did you get a hernia there, Brent?
Yes. More physical activity than I've done in a long time.
10 years ago, we're asking him why he's limping a little bit. He's like, you remember that old orange juice injury from 10 years ago?
Orange juice injury.
We're ready to start with the beer, cracking them?
Typically, I always put the vodka in. Just personal choice. I really don't think it makes a difference. I think the only reason I put the vodka in second all the time is because the beer will foam quite a bit.
Yeah.
And we'll go over that in a little bit. Or I might as well talk about it now. When you pour the beer in, just don't dump it right in. Try to put the can on the inner side of the canister so it flows down the side and doesn't bubble so much.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'll be sitting there fighting the foam for a half an hour before you can pour the next beer in.
There you go.
Yeah, I was like, wait. There's an easier way to do this.
Actually, give it a swirl. Ooh, yeah.
Science.
Oh, now you want the sun. Fuck you.
All right, we're gonna give it a little spin just to start getting the vodka mixed with all the orange juice concentrate, whatever.
Yeah, because Kirk is definitely applying his degree.
I'm surprised they even got out of there, man. Give me some credit.
Well, I went the traditional route of Russian history degree to insurance. So.
The three of us were smart enough to realize that the degrees we got weren't going to pay shit, so we found other things to do.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Where's light? Yeah, not good. No,
This is what we drink all the time?
this is absolutely a mistake. Like, let's just be clear right at the start.
There's not room for 3 arms in that hole.
Put the empties closer to the box so Benny can, and we can switch so Benny can have fun and force them into.
Yeah.
No, I'll do like more. It's fine. I'm here. I'm here packing the box. Man, this
3 arms in a hole back in the box.
is a fertile field I'm hoeing right now. This is
Sorry, I'm hoeing.
I'm sorry.
It's just that
This is not. Nothing we're doing is worth doing. I'm sorry.
Nothing we're doing is worth doing. All right, it also helps too if you don't have a lot of foam building up to go ahead and kind of stir as you go. Because one thing you will run into, especially a cooler like this, it will get full, like really full, and your spoon won't be able to touch the bottom anymore. I'm sure there's a joke there.
there's gotta be, but I'm too tired and not drunk enough.
Hitting bottom. Wow, I can smell it now. That sounds like college. So while we're doing all this, some of the other information I looked up, because I did bring up how it just falls under the umbrella of party juice. I did look up and had some help from AI to kind of figure out what the ABV of this drink would be. I asked them, I gave them the specific ingredients. So I said Coors Light and Minute Maid concentrate and McCormick brand vodka. What would the ABV be? And it went out of its way. It looked up all the ingredients and whatever. At first, it said it was just shy over 5%. I'm like, that's not right.
That can't be right.
I looked at its formula, and it was adding the water for the orange juice concentrate. And I said, no. We did not use water. The beer was the water. And then both AI models were like, well, that changes everything. Well,
At that point, they're like, you're an asshole.
Yeah, they were kind of judging me too. Like, what the hell is wrong with humans? Maybe you don't deserve to survive.
Kirk actually starts Skynet.
I did. I'm sorry. Turns out this is 8.1. So, which doesn't seem too terribly high. It's about the equivalent of like a strong IPA. Yeah. It's the equivalent of like if you were to drink like a strong IPA. However, the stuff is very, very smooth and very light and goes down pretty quick. And I think that's where the drawback is. Where if you were to
Or at least that's our recollection.
Yeah. Because like even today, if I were to drink a higher ABV beer of whatever sort, it's going to take me a little bit longer to drink. It doesn't matter if it's a stout or an IPA. I don't know, a Venusian space poison.
Yeah, old Rasputin.
Yeah, old Rasputin. It's going to take you longer to drink. This will not take you very long to drink.
Keep forgetting that I'm 8 feet tall, so I'm like here. It's like, hi guys.
It's just a little boy.
We should call JJ. Yeah. Hey, do you want to come make bad decisions with us?
1 second, I'm getting them.
We're calling an audible here, guys.
Took picture, sent to good old JJ, and said, "Crack juice, come over." He's gonna say, "No, I'm fucking DMing a nerd thing with Peso or whatever," or he's gonna say, "Fuck yeah." So it's JJ. It'll go either way.
He's doing some nerd shit, not like our retro video games podcast.
All right, Brent, you pour some more of these.
Okay.
And at a certain point, you do kind of have to get a little more aggressive with the stirring because all the concentrate will be still like at the bottom.
Because it's heavier.
Oh yeah.
That looks like just a big old vat of mistake.
It looks kind of evil, actually.
Yeah.
To be honest.
The smell has triggered something in my brain, and my brain is like, "Oh God, my tract."
Oh God, my tract.
It kind of has a nuclear orange juice foam look to it.
Yeah, this looks like something grew in here. It looks like if bread dough had an accident.
You ever made orange Julius like in a blender?
Like your bread dough shit itself.
Have you ever made orange Julius like in a blender?
Yeah.
I am not. But that's what I'm sure what it looks like.
Does it smell like
It doesn't smell like that. Oh no. That's why I'm not allowed.
like a drunk teenage orange Julius stand.
Why I'm not allowed within 50 feet of a mall anymore.
They kicked me out of Lane, Brian.
You want another orange Julius? What?
They kicked me out of Lane Bryant is the most nostalgia-inducing phrase I've ever heard. It is done. We did it.
Yeah, you can't see, but that's up to here now. That's
it's
up to his eyeballs, and we're going to be up to our eyeballs soon.
This is going to be one of those things that's not allowed in my house anymore. Like how Jaeger's not allowed in my house anymore after I made a total ass of myself that one New Year's Eve party. I was being really mean to people.
It's like New Year's,
But-
rinse and repeat.
Luckily, you guys like all called me out on my bullshit. I'm like,
that's why we're friends.
yeah. And then I was like, no more Jaeger.
Small note: anytime you're making anything like this, don't put ice in the beverage. Put ice in your cup because it will melt and dilute it and ruin it. If you're making like an actual punch for grown-up people, not this nonsense, same rules apply.
I don't know why I'm a little nervous now.
To keep it as collegiate as possible, I made sure to
got red
get
Solo
all
cups.
red Solo cups.
Can we put the lid on so I don't have to look at it anymore?
It needs to breathe. It needs to age like one.
We have to let the tannins breathe, friends.
I'm just picturing because it's going to continue to it's going to continue to off gas. I wonder if it's just like 5 seconds from now to explode off.
What were we thinking?
We were really excited about doing this at one point in time, but for the life of me, I don't remember why or when. Maybe we were probably already a little fucked up, and during one of the last podcasts, we're like, we should do grape juice, and I was like, yeah.
I'm imagining how far we get into this.
Right.
Cool.
I'm gonna
have to hire the neighborhood
I
kids
don't
to come over.
remember it tasting that horrible. It sounds horrible.
No, I'm sure it's good.
It doesn't smell great. It just smells like sick. That's what it smells like. I'm not gonna like. There's no quick way to get there.
Yeah,
All right.
fun fact: crack juice is a felony.
Should be. Cheers.
All right.
Happy
Sláinte.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. That tastes like college.
That really isn't bad.
That tastes good.
Yeah. I didn't say college tasted bad. I just said it tasted like college.
What does college? that right there.
Honestly, it's kind of got a summer shandy kind of vibe going on.
Oh my god. Yeah, like Lina Cool's Summer Shandy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or even
But just with a kick in the nuts.
or like Sam Adams is a not porch rocker, but I think theirs is also just called the Summer Shandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's like exactly what it tastes like.
Yeah, if you swap the orange for lemon, it would just be.
You can tell it's stronger, though. You can tell that this isn't nearly as sweet for the
I
beer
feel like
versus sweet is like much more on the beer
top
side, which is good.
the top of my mouth and like the back
Gets
is like,
dry immediately.
yeah, because of the alcohol content.
Yeah, no, you can. This announces itself and its intentions in a hurry.
We'll tell you what, all of our fans, make this at home and get it popular enough and give it to the How to Drink guy, just so he can put it on there, and then he'll be like, let's add some Angostura bitters to it.
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe some rosemary simple syrup.
Yeah. I love that guy, but god damn it, Ango is not a personality. Knock it off. Like, I'm getting frustrated watching, like, when he was making the clear ice, like, he's gonna fucking add Ango to that ice. Well, I love that show, though. Like, sorry, but like, I love the show. Go check it out. Go check out How to Drink. I'm feeling kind of warm.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's going down entirely too easy.
This is danger.
Remember when we played beer pong with this a couple of times?
Oh,
That's a fair statement. No, I don't remember
Absolutely
playing
not.
because I probably passed out immediately. But I do remember playing beer pong with this back in the day.
and now we have to play video games.
Yes, we were going to do that.
Get to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's definitely not going to be a chore to
Right.
accomplish anything after this.
So editor, edit the things. We're gonna move to the Gameatron and all that.